Our top local story this morning, a Providence police officer accused of punching a political rival, set to face a judge today.
Yeah, John Lugo is facing criminal charges in connection with this incident at an abortion rally that happened late last month. Kayla Fish is live this morning. She has a preview of today's court appearance.
Well, Officer John Lugo was arraigned in front of a justice of the peace shortly after that altercation, and he was released on his own personal recognizance. Today, he's scheduled to face a judge here in Providence for a formal arraignment, marking the first time he'll be in a courtroom to answer to these charges. Now, Lugo has been charged with disorderly conduct and simple assault after video surfaced appearing to show him punching Jennifer Rourke in the face during an abortion rally at the State House late last month. At the time, the two were both running for state Senate, Rourke as a Democratic candidate and Lugo as a Republican. Lugo has since dropped out of the race and has been suspended with pay from his job as a Providence police officer. 12 News spoke with Rourke after the incident.
One, as an officer, you're trained to de-escalate the situation. He did the complete opposite. But two, as an officer, you're supposed to be honest, and he wasn't. How can the people that you're supposed to protect trust you if you can't be honest about your own actions?
Now, Lugo's attorney, Dan Griffin, has told 12 News that Lugo believes the facts will exonerate him in this case. In a statement late last night, Griffin told 12 News that they're looking forward to getting the process started today so that, quote, Officer Lugo's name can be cleared sooner rather than later, end quote. The arraignment is set to begin at 9 o'clock this morning. Live in Providence, I'm Kayla Fish, 12 News.
It is 6:34, and looking ahead to later this morning, a Providence police officer is scheduled to be in court.
Patrolman John Lugo, currently suspended with pay. He's charged with simple assault and disorderly conduct after a video appeared to show him punching a political rival.
12 News reporter Kayla Fish, she is live in Providence where the officer is going to face a judge today.
Well, Officer John Lugo has maintained his innocence, with his attorney telling 12 News last night that they're looking forward to getting the court process started today so that Lugo's name can be cleared, quote, sooner rather than later. Now, the 3-year veteran of the Providence Police Department found himself on the other side of the law following this incident 2 weeks ago. Video from that day appears to show Lugo, who was off duty at the time, punching Jennifer Rourke in the face. Rourke has told 12 News she was trying to keep the peace after an argument broke out among demonstrators. Lugo, on the other hand, had said he stepped in to protect someone that a group of agitators was attacking. Now, in the days since that incident, Providence police and some state leaders have called for Lugo to lose his job as an officer. Despite a report from the chief recommending that he be terminated, Lugo can't be fired outright because he's protected by the Law Enforcement Officer's Bill of Rights. Lugo's lawyer told 12 News last night that he's requested a hearing under that law, which wouldn't take place until after the criminal case is finished. Now, according to court records, Lugo is scheduled to be arraigned here at 6th District Court in Providence. That's slated for 9 o'clock this morning. 12 News plans to be in the courtroom when that arraignment happens. We'll bring you the latest both on air and on WPRI.com. Live in Providence, I'm Kayla Fish, 12 News.